Let's bring up our Lieutenant Governor of Marketing, Paula, who has no slides.
I don't need no sticking slides. I don't have any way to create them either, so that's why. Well, because we're short on time, I'm kind of condensed down what I was going to say. I had about a 5-minute presentation. I'm going to try and get it in less time than that. When Dennis talked about us wanting to reveal our vision for today, I thought I better find out what vision actually means. And the two meanings in the dictionary that came closest to what I thought we needed to talk about was a mental image and the ability to perceive something not actually visible. Visions are just that. They're in the air, they're in our head, and there's nothing concrete about them. And for my role as the marketing lieutenant governor, it has to do all with membership, members, and clubs. And we, at the beginning of the year, we always set a whole bunch of goals, the DCP goals and district goals and area and division goals. And what's really important is obviously that we write them down. So the DCP goals down are written, and your area and division are also written. Well, we have some written goals also for the district. But to really make them come alive, you have to picture them, you have to put them in your head and actually picture achieving those things. So if you're, for instance, as a club member, your goal is that you want to be President's Distinguished, and for us, it's that we're really high in the rankings as we are this year, you want to picture yourself going up to that award ceremony and accepting that plaque or whatever it is you're going to get, and put that in your mind and give that to your club members, your area teams, and have them continually picture that as success. And there were some specific pictures that I want to put in my mind having to do with the marketing of Toastmasters in District 57. And they have to do with a continued expansion of our membership for people finding their voice using the Toastmasters program, experienced Toastmasters refining their skills in coaching and mentoring new people just starting out, great meetings, fun and exciting, that everybody is involved with, the success of the members and the clubs. Toastmasters as the leading educational program for an unlimited number of people, organizations, companies, whatever. And also our district achieving nothing less than distinguished district in the world and being at least top 6. Now I have heard that Dennis's goal is actually for us to be #1 in the world next year. So we have a really high goal to work towards. But I can't do it all by myself. I can't just imagine it in my brain and have it happen. I need all of your assistance. So what I'm asking you to do is to continue to ask and tell your club officers that the goal is to not only invite people to the clubs, but ask them to join. The asking is the important part there. We want our club meetings to be so exciting that that atmosphere is so charged that they cannot resist joining. We want to keep our experienced Toastmasters involved, and that's something I'm going to be working on this year, to not lose those experienced Toastmasters because they don't feel involved. And we want to think creatively about the possibility for new clubs. We're, for instance, working with the Master Gardeners of Alameda County. I, just in the last week, coincidentally had 2 separate requests from people working within the prison systems for information about Toastmasters. Finally, I want to talk about something that I have seen around a while. Larry Smith is the founder of the 6-word memoir. Has anybody heard of that before? It's a project where he's created this system where people in just 6 words can record eventful things happening or have happened in their life. So I was inspired to create my own 6-word memoir for my vision of this year. And this is what I came up with. Dream, speak, lead, a life changed. What's funny
is that we're ninth in the world. Everybody, when I go to these big district things where district governors are all being all districty, people are saying, oh, well, it's not fair. Indonesia is starting all their new clubs in China. They got 1 billion people over there. And we can't compete with India. They got so many people. And of course, they're starting all the clubs. We have to just give up. And they shrink down. They die. We started, what, 12, 15 clubs last year? 13 clubs. And we're number 9 in the world. Okay, area governors, start 1 club in your area. That's 31 clubs. Come on. Piece of cake. No problem. We will have no trouble being number 1 in the world. I think you'll agree.